We still hustle daily. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Welcome back to another video. Coming to y'all with another story time. I thought this story time was really interesting because the dude who's like yelling at her in the voicemails, he sound familiar even though she tried to like do something with his voice. But be back with another one, man. So I got this story from Just Jalen's page right here. This is her YouTube channel. Y'all can go subscribe, show her some love. But it seemed like a very interesting story. I'm not gonna lie. So smash that like button, man, and follow me on Instagram at the top of the screen. And we about to go ahead and get right into it, man. She got a story time, and it just sound. I'm gonna tell y'all why it sounds so funny to me on like the dude who's talking, but we'll see. I'm gonna show y'all. But let's go ahead and get into the story.
Y'all, when I tell you trigger warning, there is going to be some wild things said and discussed in this video because what I'm about to tell y'all about is literally mind-blowing. Like, I know they said the dating pool got a little bit of pee in it. Baby, this is acid. This is acid in the pool, okay? Run. Before I get into the story, I just want to say I've already contacted the police. I just feel like I need to tell this publicly because I do feel concerned for my safety. And this person clearly wants attention, so I'm going to give them the attention that they're so desperately looking for. 2 weeks ago, I went on a date with a man named Jerome King. Jerome messaged me on social media. I'm assuming that he's followed me for a while. I did not become aware of him until he messaged me a couple of weeks ago. He asked to take me on a date. Me being newly single, you know, clearly unadjusted to what's out here in the world. But I decided, sure, why not? I know that I have a large social media following. I'm not the type of person that's super caught up in that, but I forget that not everybody feels that way and not everybody recognizes that social media is just a number and people are just people. Jerome suggested that we go to Nikki Beach or Komodo, which if you're not from Miami or familiar with, both of those are really nice restaurants. Nikki Beach I was already familiar with, Komodo I was not. So we initially decided to go to Nikki Beach, but it rained that day, so we changed our plans and decided to go to Komodo. Once we got to Komodo, you know, overall, I would say I had a decent time. There were some things that happened that I was a little concerned about, but at the end of the day, it's a first date, so it's not like I'm going to be like super picky about these things. You know, I feel like we're just supposed to be getting to know each other, having some fun, enjoying each other's company, and for the most part, I did enjoy his company the first time that we hung out. After we finished eating at Komodo's, he suggested that we go to a bar around the corner. So we did. I told him that it had to be fast because the valet was going to end and I had my car in valet. He said it was going to be fast. We end up going to the bar. You know, while we're at the bar, he's saying some things to me, you know, that indicate to me that he's very interested in me, such as, you know, he wants to give me 3 kids and like he's, you know, just a lot. He did try to kiss me and I politely turned to the side of my cheek because, you know, I'm just a lady. I'm a Southern Belle. You feel me? Like I come from a different era, cut from a different cloth. I'm a grown woman. You feel me? Like, so I just feel like, you know, let's take things slow. Let's like navigate at a pace that makes sense. You know, I'm not trying to rush into anything. And I expressed
I don't really want to do no kissing either. I ain't no big kisser like that. We liable to have sex before I give you a kiss. Straight up.
all these things to him. I told him, you know, please just respect me as a lady. You know, we'll get there eventually if we do continue to talk to each other, but let's just take it slow. He seemed like he was okay with that, even though he did try more times throughout the night. Anyway, so after we leave the bar, we go to get my car out of valet. He kindly pays for the valet, and then he asked me, could I take him home? So since he had just paid for the valet, he paid for the date, you know, I didn't see any problem with taking him home, so I decided to take him home. It was my birthday, so when we get there, he's like inviting me up to come for a little bit. I'm really apprehensive about it because I didn't want to give the wrong impression by going up to his apartment, but he really wasn't really trying to take no for an answer. And I was just like, okay, you know what? I can come up for a little bit. So I go up to his apartment. We hang out for a little bit, but when I tell y'all, it was like literally so brief and so chill. He had a nice view of the city, so we kind of like was on the balcony, we was chilling, whatever. I want to reiterate that there was literally no sexual conduct between me and him. There was not even like a kiss on the lips. There was not any of that. Like, it was cool though. We had good vibes. Both of us seemed to enjoy each other's company. When I left, everything seemed to be good. It is what it is. Now let's go ahead and get into these messages because this is where I need to like pick y'all up and get y'all in the speed. Because when I tell y'all, just hold on, this is gonna take a turn for more than the worst. After the day, he's texting me. He's telling me that he feels very blessed and lucky that he got the opportunity to meet me, that he respects me, he wants to support me in my life. And then he told me happy birthday the next day. So when I woke up, I told him good morning, thank you. We had took pictures that night. Like, it was like a real goofy fun time or whatever. But the pictures came out bad, and he was like, I should have put the flash on. So I was just like, at least we got them for memories. He was like, yeah, I love them. I can't wait to see you again soon. And I told him I'm excited to see you again too. So after this, he went on a vacation for like a week and some change. You know, I knew he was going on the vacation, and so I didn't really reach out because I knew that he was on the vacation. Also, I just feel like if you're interested in a woman as a man, like, the man is the pursuer, you feel me? So even though we did have a decent first date, I'm not going to like exert a lot of energy into chasing you as a man, because that's just like not who I am naturally, you feel me? So
I need you to chase me. I need you to chase me down, girl. You feel me? I need you to chase me the fuck down. Like, chasing me. Straight up. You can't recognize what's going on over here? This shit.
I don't really reach out while he's away, but while we were at our first
You better reach out to
he
me.
was saying that he was already planning our second date. Like, we were supposed to go on a date the Saturday that he got back. He got back on a Friday, which was yesterday. So literally before this man left, he was like, don't go to Nikki Beach until I get back so we can go together the Saturday after I get back. These were his words that came out of his mouth. So Friday, I texted him and said, safe travels today. Literally, that was the first time we had spoken since our date. Super chill, yeah. He responds back, he's like, thanks, boo. I don't respond to that, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't feel no type of way or anything. I just didn't see any reason to respond. He texts me again and he says, let's chill when I get back. So I asked him, are we still on for Nikki Beach tomorrow? He says, yes. I said, yay, I'm excited. He says, me too, I miss you. Now, at this point, this is when everything goes fucking left. One thing about me, like, I like to be very genuine in dating. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people try to love bomb. They try to like gaslight each other into a relationship, into a situationship. And I'm just not with that. Like, I'm all about like genuine honesty, transparency, etc. And the reason I say that is because I'm like, okay, you don't really miss me because you've been on vacation for a week and a half and I haven't heard from you. Like, you know, even us talking right now was because I hit you up and said safe travels, you feel me? Now, I didn't take that as that he was not interested in me. Like, I didn't feel that way at all. I just felt like, I mean, you don't really miss me because if you miss me, you would have reached out. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I feel like you shouldn't miss me. It doesn't matter. Like, we only went on one date. I don't really care, you know? But what I do care about is just being like genuine. You know what I'm saying? Just being straightforward. We don't have to like love bomb each other into something that is not. So I say all that to say that at the time I didn't respond because I really didn't know how to respond to that message without being inauthentic. So he texts me today and is like, hey, I tell him, hey, sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday. I was working last night. Now, honestly, I wanted us to have the conversation about the I miss you thing in person because I felt like communicating through text, it can get a little tricky. But he responded back, K, which let me know that he felt some type of way about the fact that I didn't respond yesterday. So I was like, okay, you know what? I guess we just should have the conversation now. Get it over with. It's no big deal. So I text him back. I say, also, I didn't really know how to respond to your message since I hadn't heard from you in a while. That apparently was the worst thing that I could have ever said. So let me let y'all know now, it's going to be a lot of text messages, a lot of audio messages, a lot of things coming after this. So he responds and says, you don't know how to respond? What message? American women so crazy. I took you to a nice ass restaurant and you saying you don't know how to respond, but you responded with Nikki Beach. That means you're not really interested. I said, that got really aggressive out of nowhere because what do you mean American women? Like, where did all of this fresh and fit talk come from, okay? You said that you missed me, but I haven't heard from you the entire time you were gone, so I didn't know how to respond. I had a great time before, and I was looking forward to getting to know more about you, but I'm definitely not interested in this behavior. Because once you start saying certain keywords, certain little, terms, that lets me know what you be watching, what you be on. And honestly, there were some signs. There were some signs, and I ignored them. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But we're taking it too far. But baby, little did I know, Jerome was just getting started. Okay, he was just getting started with me. He responds, "You're not interested in me at all. I have not heard from you either. You could have texted me too. It goes both ways. I feel like you just want me for a free meal. I'm not interested in that behavior. I want someone to have fun with without having to spend a bunch of money every time." And then she says she's not interested. So I say, I was the one who texted you safe travels and started the whole conversation.
Exactly. That showed me you was interested. That I like that. That's what I was just about to say. She showed me she interested. Like I said, you gotta chase me down, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta make sure you gotta show big play right. You like them.
You suggested both the restaurant and Nikki Beach, not me. And the first time I don't respond, you insult me. I'm sorry that you've clearly had negative experiences in the past, and I hope that you find what you're looking for. And at this point, I feel like this is a nice, even break because I can already see the road this is going. So I just decided to kindly invite him to the block party in my phone and let that be that. But he said, "No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm not done with you, okay?" Y'all, I literally have ghost bumps because I have never dealt with a man like this unhinged before. But let me get into the next set of messages. So once I sent my last message, he started blowing my phone up. And so I just went ahead and blocked him. And then he started reaching out through WhatsApp. These are the WhatsApp messages. "You could at least answer the phone. Hello, you see, video call like 6 times and no answer. But you saying you don't know how to respond. That's a bullshit lie. I said I missed you, which was genuine. Then you saying you don't know how to respond. That means you don't miss me. Of course I'm gonna be annoyed with that. What the fuck? It goes both ways. I literally hit you up to go to Nikki Beach, but you saying you don't know how to respond. That shit kind of bothered me a lot. As if to say you done forgot about everything. Shaking my head. I hate it out here. Every time I try to meet a nice girl, they always use me. I can't wait to move. I always meet gold diggers like it's crazy. And I have money, but I'm not trying to be used. I'm trying to have a good time with somebody and bond and connect. And I'll just take her to dinner and then she says, oh, I don't know how to respond. Can you take me to Nikki? Like, do you see where I'm coming from? Or am I just some crazy ass guy to you? Shaking my head, LOL, very ridiculous. You don't know how to respond. You don't even give a fuck how I feel. So I say, Jerome, you disrespected me. We're clearly not on the same place about what we want. We went on one date and then I did not hear from you for over a week. Yes, I had a great time with you and I was looking forward to seeing you again. When you said you missed me, it threw me off because I had not heard from you and I was the one who started the conversation with you, so it did not feel genuine. The way you are responding is making me very uncomfortable because this is not that big of a deal, but the way you're behaving and making assumptions about my character over dates that you suggested is a big deal and I don't wish to see you again. So he said, you just saying I'm aggressive. I never disrespected you. You're crazy for saying I don't know how to respond. And you're playing this passive aggressive bullshit. You're the one who's aggressive. You don't care about me. If you did, you would answer my calls. You would actually hit me up instead of saying, oh, I don't know how to respond, as if you don't have my number. I swear to God, this is why I don't take Black American women seriously. They don't know how to take care of the man. They just always have their hand out. You don't give a fuck about my feelings. I said I missed you because I actually meant it, and then you're going to say you don't know how to respond. Well, fuck you then. You act like I said I love you, and then you said another lie saying, sorry, you didn't respond. What are you talking about? You literally asked again if we were going to Nikki Beach. Like, why are you lying? Shaking my head. I just can't stand Miami. A bunch of gold digging women, lying ass women. You don't know how to respond. That's basically a slap in my face. I should have never took you out to the restaurant. I don't hear you saying, oh yeah, I had such a good time. Thanks for taking me out on my birthday, which I did say. Instead, you say, oh, I don't know how to respond, as if you have no idea, like the memory, like you have no memory of me taking you out on your birthday. That's disrespectful. What part of that don't you understand? I swear I can't make this shit up. Shaking my head. That was a $500 dinner. And then I'm annoyed at your response. Then because I'm annoyed at your response, I'm aggressive. You really know how to make a man feel great. I mean, I already was feeling great, but then you said that shit and it's like, damn, you don't miss me, because if you did, you would have just said I miss you too. And you pulled away when I tried to kiss you. So yeah, you're just trying to use me like every other Black American girl. Y'all just want to use me. I'm sure you're with a bunch of guys anyway. At this point,
All right, Jerome, it's your fault for going on a fucking $500 dinner date. I will never ever do no stupid shit like that ever in my life. You feel me? Like, especially not on the first date. I really ain't trying to take your ass nowhere on the first date for real, but like a walk in the park. Shit, let's go in the gym. Let's go ride some bikes downtown, the electric scooters and electric bikes downtown type shit. I really ain't trying to spend no money, you know what I'm saying? Because on one hand, I see what Jerome means by girls will go out like just to get a free meal, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't give a fuck about a free meal. You know what I'm saying? I'll never just go out with nobody just to get a free meal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid to me. You know, but girls will do that. They'll entertain you just to do that. So I feel you, Jerome, but it's your fault for spending $500 on a free meal. And the girl did hit you up, Jerome. What's going on with you? She hit you up. She's showing that she's interested. What's up, Jerome? What's up? You feel me?
You guys, these messages, I don't even think y'all can see. These are like, this is a long ass fucking thread. I blocked the WhatsApp, but we're still not done.
Fellas, invite the girl somewhere where you know like she might not want to go. You feel me? Because if she don't want to go and she still go, it show that she interested in you. Like I just seen something the nigga say he invite girls to the gym. You feel me? Like he invite girls to the gym because guess what? If you don't want to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, you don't really want to get to know him. You probably just wanted a free meal. So I feel you, Jerome, but that's your fault for spending $500, my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Once I blocked the WhatsApp, I start getting text messages again, this time from a whole different number. Learn how to treat a man who wants to spend on you, bitch. Because clearly you're a fucking worthless talking about you don't know how to respond. Then you responded fine talking about take you to Nikki Beach, stupid ass bitch. That's why your ex left you, you're a fucking waste. Like here I am trying to show you that I care and then you're gonna be like you don't know how to respond. Like I said, I love you. Like bitch, you see I care about you and then you say that shit. That's not cool, fuck you. No sorry, no nothing. Black women are really worthless. They don't care about the man. What is happening? You guys, literally at this point, I'm shook as fuck because I'm like, who did I go out on a date with? And literally, I knew that this was the underlying energy, which is why even before he started calling me out of my name in the initial text, I just went ahead and deaded it because I knew there was some underlying incel energy here. But I did not expect all of this. It gets so much worse. Like, we're still not even to the kicker yet. Block that number, and then I get another text from another number. You worthless fat bitch. Fuck you and your family, bitch. Next time, learn how to treat a man. That's why your stupid ass is single and you're only good for quick sex. You don't give a fuck about me, then why ask me to take you to Nikki Beach? I said, you're sick. If you message me again, I'm calling the police. Because I never asked you to take me anywhere. You said, let's chill when we get back. And I confirmed plans that you had already made in the past. Like I said, guys, I was never not interested in the guy. I only became disinterested once we started with the, you black American women are just, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm not interested. Now we're back at it again with another number. What is this, number 4? Number 4? Black women in America are complete trash. They're always putting down another black man. I don't give a fuck about no big tits, no big ass. I just wanted a nice, genuine relationship where we support each other. And then you're going to tell me I don't know how to respond. You're basically saying you don't give a fuck about me. I already told you I was on vacation. You knew that. Blocked. Okay? Next number. I said I missed you because I haven't seen or talked to you in a bit, but you knew damn well I was going to Colombia, so you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right? Next number. Then you talking about something you don't know how to respond. Bitch, you knew damn well I was in Colombia. What the fuck are you talking about? And you could have messaged me too. Jay, call me. Sends me his original number. Y'all, at this point, I'm like, I know this man is not about to make a 5th number to contact me, but yes, he is. Yes, he is. See, that's why your punk ass is single. Ain't no real nigga taking you seriously. You got big tits, great. But how you expect me to feel if you're gonna act like I'm a stranger? And because I'm bothered by something, you say I'm aggressive. Like, you're a dumb bitch. Why would I want to date someone who doesn't acknowledge how I feel? You're just looking for a quick handout, a free meal. Go fuck yourself. You're not gonna get that from me. That's why your punk ass is single. You're just talking shit with your little bullshit homegirls and using men. And then when I call you to talk about it like an adult, you ignore the call. Typical trash woman. Before I keep going, I just want to say, you know, if I was genuinely on some gold digger shit, I would have just messaged back and said, yeah, I miss you. Let's go ahead and go to Nikki Beach. Like, y'all literally see, I make Dollar Tree videos. Dollar Tree videos. And I'm a gold digger? Like, please, please. Y'all, I blocked the number. We are going on to number 6. Punk ass bitch. You mad because I said I miss you? Go fuck yourself. You never liked me. Stop lying, trying to find any excuse to block. And I can't express myself. Why the fuck am I with you, bitch? You want me to take you to Nikki Beach and you don't even know your place. So I say, keep harassing me and the police will be at your address for Jerome King. And I send him his address. Leave me alone. You do not have my consent to contact me again. Number 6. Lame ass fat bitch from Virginia. If you don't miss me, then why you asking me to take you to Nikki Beach, you ungrateful bitch? You're a quick fuck. You ain't nobody to take seriously. Fuck you and everybody you know. I don't know why you wasting my fucking time in the first place if you wasn't interested. You never liked me. You just wanted money and free shit out of me. Saying you don't know how to respond and I'm not being insecure at all. That's all you being a bitch. I hit you up yesterday nice and calm and then you say you don't know how to respond after I say I miss you. Like, what the fuck? You're a clown. You need fucking help, bitch. Are y'all dealing with this? Is this happening out there? Like, I have never dealt with this. Y'all, I have dealt with some things from men. I have dealt with some things, but I have never dealt with this. Number 7. That's exactly why you're single, you ungrateful bitch. Fuck you and your family. Kill yourself, bitch, dumb cunt. You're only good for sex and it probably sucks anyway. Oh, that's right, because you don't know. Talking about I'm only good for sex. But you don't know. You didn't hit.
Jerome is super mad that he spent that $500. That's your stupid ass fault for spending $500, man. He mad about that shit.
Number 8, fuck you and your mother, you lame ass gold digger bitch. I fucking hate black women. Kill yourself. Why would you try to leave me on if you're not really interested? I don't know why black women always try to fuck me over. American women, every single time. Y'all, we still haven't got to the worst part because I definitely had to save the best for last. But I just wanted to do a little interlude here and say that there is obviously some deep-rooted trauma and hurt going on with Jerome. And I'm wishing him the very best. And I'm wishing him some healing. I don't know who hurt him before, but the fact that I'm getting all of this energy means he must have a lot of leftover residual energy for somebody else. He did tell me on our first date that his ex went and got a BBL and she switched up on him. So I don't know if there's still some unresolved feelings with that, but I don't know what I did to deserve that. That was insane, but it gets even more insane, y'all. Are y'all ready for the wildest part? Are y'all ready? Prepare yourself mentally.
All right.
Just bear with me, y'all. We almost done, but we have moved back over to WhatsApp and this is now the 11th number. F you too, cunt. Glad I didn't waste more money on you today. You're a waste of life, B. Go find another nigga to use. I got a bunch of women to talk to in F. You're a clown. You lost your chance. And here's where this turns into something I don't even know. At this point, he admits to me that while he was in Colombia, he was pretty much soliciting women. And then he sends me videos of naked women that he is smashing while he was in Colombia. Now, I have not watched these videos because ew, but literally sent me multiple videos. I can see from the frame, the first frame, that he is having sex with multiple Spanish women in this video. Then he proceeds, but I come back here and you talking about you don't know how to respond. Like, B, give me my effing money back for taking you out. Effing loser. I can't stand black American women. They're all...
I told you he wanted that money back. See, he done went to Colombia, paid them a little bit of nothing for some pussy, right? They letting them goddamn smash. Come back to America, he like, man, I'm gonna spend $500. I ain't got no pussy. Let me get my money back. So he just mad, but again, it's your stupid ass fault, if you ask me.
They're all effing trash. That's why I learned Spanish, B, because of dumbass black women like you. I come back ready to take you out and you're going to tell me you don't know how to respond. B, kill yourself. I can't wait to move the F out of Miami. A lot of you fat women think you're really something and then you treat good men like shit. Like, bitch, I will curse your dumbass out in your face. Don't fucking play with me. You're a straight up loser, bro. I took you out, brought you to my place, all that, and you're going to say you don't know how to respond as if I did something wrong. B, I went to Colombia. What the F do you mean you don't know how to respond? Of course you know how to respond, because if you knew I was in Colombia and you wanted to talk to me, you could have texted. That's why I said F you and your family, because you're a effing dumb bitch saying stupid ass shit. And you're gonna do the same shit to the next nigga as if it's cool. No guy wants to hear, oh, I don't know how to respond. And you're saying it's not that serious. If it's not that serious, then why you're blocking? Passive aggressive loser ass black bitch. You're fucking broke acting like you're a fucking model. Where's the fucking model money, bitch? Ain't no fucking model, bitch. I look better than you. You're fatter than me. Go on a diet. You don't know how to respond. Honestly, I wish those women from Colombia were over here. That way you really wouldn't know how to respond, because I would never hit your dumb ass up. What the fuck are you gonna do for me besides ask me to take you to a new place, then try to pull away when I ask you for a kiss? I gotta get the fuck out of Miami. You clown ass bees don't deserve me. You come from bullshit, boring ass North Carolina acting like you here from California on some fake model shit. talking about you don't know how to respond, but you blocked me saying I'm aggressive. How am I so aggressive when we had a nice dinner that you enjoyed? Then you talking about you don't know how to respond. You can't see that you're fucked up in the head. Bitch has a little chest on her and thinks she can do and say whatever. Know your place, B. Ain't nobody taking you to Nikki Beach. If you're going to say you don't know
My nigga like them titties. She must got some big ass titties, cause he keep on talking about her titties. She must. Let me see.
how to respond, B, then what the F am I taking you for? Go use up some other niggas' money, not mine. You ain't giving up no P anyway, not even giving out a kiss. Like, get the fuck out of here, you broke ass bitch. You drive a fucking Honda. First of all, I drive a Kia, ho. At this point, I'm not gonna lie, it became a little comical, but also a little scared because I definitely filed the police report around this time. Go take yourself to Nikki Beach or go with your homegirls. I don't give a F. You ain't about to scam me again talking about you don't know how to respond. And then you say it's not a big deal. If it's not a big deal, then why you acting passive aggressive like every single black American bitch? Like, you acting like I asked for your hand in marriage. This is what got me. I effed almost 20 B's in Colombia. You think I'm pressed over you? I was trying to be nice to you, B, but you just effing ruined it like every other black American bitch. Trash. As if I'm supposed to prove something to you like I have something to prove. Bitch, I was the only one who acknowledged you on your birthday, and I took your punk ass out, ungrateful bitch. At this point, I realized that this literally had nothing to do with me and everything to do with whatever internal battle he was going through. So I just sent him the link to betterhelp.com. Bear with me, y'all. We almost there, I think. Typical black woman, putting the black man down. That's why you're single. Go F yourself. I'm not taking your punk ass to Nikki Beach. Fuck you. You're the one hitting me up, bitch. I don't need no help. You're just a quick fuck to me. And then sends me another video. Another video. Can y'all see? Another video. If you really wanted to get to know me, you would have hit me up or texted me. I messaged you in Colombia too. As soon as I get back, you say we still on for Nikki Beach. You never even texted or called me. I said, fuck it, let's go anyway. And then instead of saying you miss me, you say you don't know how to respond. How tacky are you, bitch? I told you I fucking miss you, and then you say you don't know how to respond. Jay, kiss my big black ass. I spent $500 on that dinner. Actually more, because we went and drank at the other bar again. It is a big deal, bitch. I said, how you miss me, but you fucked 20 women in Colombia? Not gonna lie, this response was kind of funny. He said, bitch, I could have fucked 40 women in Colombia. I still fucking miss you. Nah, because that's men for
Yo. Yo, he's stupid. Yo, this shit is comedy right now. I ain't gonna fucking lie. This shit is fucking hilarious, bro. Yo, this is funny as fuck, bro.
you, bro. That's meant for you. You don't let somebody take you out and then you say, I don't know how to respond. Like, what the fuck? You miss me. Like, what? Because we had a great time, but the way you responded was mad cold. And like, oh, okay, I see you're aggressive, so bye. You know damn well I'm not aggressive. I took your punk ass out. Wasn't no goddamn aggressiveness with me. I could have even left your ass to go fuck another girl with my homeboy. Like I said, y'all, there was some signs during the date that I definitely ignored but I was respectful and I cared about you. I fucking hate black women, bro. They always fucking with me. I could have gave you a diamond ring and you still gonna say you don't know how to respond. I said, this is respectful. Baby, this is respect. He said, I love the innocent role you're playing. I really do, because you did absolutely nothing wrong, right? Because you were so respectful. I took your punk ass out to a $500 dinner and this is the way you respond to me. You're disrespectful. Y'all, when I tell y'all, there's so many more messages. Like, there's so many more. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not even gonna keep, because it's a lot of reiteration. I'm just gonna skip to what I finally said, and then I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio messages that he sent me. I said, I was honest with you, which you claim you want, but the honesty is what has you upset. I did enjoy my time with you, and I did want to get to know you, but I didn't feel like you missed me, which is okay because we just met. I blocked you because this is not the man I went on a date with. We literally had conversations about capitalism and materialism, and I told you I wasn't into that. We could have went somewhere free, but you suggested these places, and then you called me out of my name and you disrespect me. We could have talked about it if you came at me respectfully, but you're showing your true colors. So now let me let y'all hear where he starts to send me the voice messages.
Let's see, let's read this out. I was honest with you, which you claimed you want, but the honesty is what has you upset? Bro, like, you're not making no fucking sense. Okay, the thing is, you're asking me to
Oh, I thought she did something to the voice. That's why I didn't understand it. Ain't nothing done to this voice. Okay, I'm tweaking. All right.
take you out to Nikki Beach. Then you're saying, like, what are you saying? It's like, but the honesty is what has you upset. Bitch, what do you mean honesty? why the fuck would I want to take a bitch out to Nikki Beach if she doesn't even like give a fuck about the last time I took her out? You know what I'm saying? Does that make any fucking sense to you, silly goose?
You say you said silly goose?
It's okay because we just met. You didn't feel like I missed you, bitch. I went to Colombia. How many times do I have to fucking tell you that? I went to Colombia. What you think? I'm maybe hitting you up in Colombia? The fuck? But I didn't. I blocked you because this is not the man I went on a date with. Bitch, do you not realize what you said? You fucking literally just said, oh, I don't know how to respond. How the fuck do you think I'm supposed to feel? That's what I'm saying. You don't empathize. You don't think about how the other person feels. So what makes you think I'm like ready to just like, you know, change up, take a shower, change up, and take your ass to Nikki? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be fair, bro. There's got to be a return on investment. If I fucking take you out, spend all this money on you, buy gifts, buy you fucking clothes, whatever.
He didn't buy me
you know
nothing,
what I'm saying?
things, guys.
It's gotta be something in return, bro. Otherwise, what the fuck am I putting all this money into? You don't even give a fuck about me. You don't even like miss me. You couldn't even say, oh, I miss you too. You couldn't even say that. Like, what a clown. Let's see what you say. I blocked you because this is blah, blah, blah. We literally had conversations about capitalism and materialism, and I told you I wasn't into that. It doesn't matter what you tell me, woman. It matters what you show me. You literally said, I don't know how to respond. That tells me right there, you don't give a fuck about anything that happened before. That's what that fucking tells me. Is that right or wrong? Or then tell me what you meant when you said you don't know how to respond. That makes no fucking sense, bro. I keep fucking giving points and you're just like not responding to it, telling me I need help. Go fuck yourself. You need help, bitch. Of course I'm gonna call you out your...
Oh.
You disrespected me first. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. I just told you the return of investment has to be correct. Come on, bro. Like you're being a fucking idiot. Imagine if Drake took you out. You know, would you have told him, oh, I don't know how to respond? No, you wouldn't have. You would have.
Yo, he said, imagine if Drake fucking took your ass out. Would you have known how to respond then? Like I told y'all, man, dude just tweaking out because he spent that money and he want that money back. You feel me? But let's go ahead and listen to the rest.
Acknowledged him, and you would have said, "Hey, what's up? Oh, I know you were in Colombia. I miss you too. You know? Damn, bitch. You saying this true color shit, bitch? This is me. I've never changed, bitch. I've never fucking changed. You the one who switched up, talking about, oh, well, I don't know how to respond, you know. It's been like, you know, a week and a half. I'm just so clueless. I have nothing to say. Like, what the fuck are you saying? You sound like a fucking clown. You know, I took you out on your fucking birthday, and you talking about, oh, I don't know how to respond. Fuck yourself. And if you can't see where I'm coming from, you're a fucking idiot. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't care if you got big tits, big ass. Like, come on, it's gotta be like, come on, bro. I done fucked so many types of women. I need stability in my life, bitch. You gotta have a good head on your shoulders. I got plenty of money. I don't like, come on, bro. Come on. What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck are you doing? You gotta come fucking correct. That's why your punk ass is single. You talking all this bullshit, but you're single. You got all these big tits, big ass. You're so nice. You're so amazing, but you're single. Tell me about it. Why are you fucking single? There's a reason why. Because of this. Why am I single? Because American women suck. Every time I go out of the country, it's like instant. Like, crazy, bro. I mean, even out of Miami too, but like, out of the state, you know, it's way easier. But still, you know, it's like you American women are so fucking burnt out. It don't matter what a nigga do, you know? It's like you're just gonna like be like, why even ask me to take you to Nikki Beach if you're not interested at the park? I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Like, you don't like me, that's fine. I have options, but like, don't fucking tell me, oh, take me to Nikki Beach, and then right after say, oh, well, I don't know how to fucking respond. Fuck you. Like, you don't realize, bro, like, you women are just fucking trash, bro. You know? Because you act like the nigga talking to you was like, oh my God, he's so aggressive. This is not the guy that I met. Yeah, the guy that you met fucking brought you on a $500 dinner, bitch. Only for you to say today, oh, I don't know how to respond. Am I still talking to the same guy? Fuck you. Like, bitch, like, what did your ex put you through? I'm sure you didn't do a goddamn thing except sit there and be a bitch? You know? The fuck did he do to you? Did he beat you? No. Did he take any money from you? No. Didn't do nothing. Like, black women always want to put a black man down, bro. No matter what it is.
This
I don't
is
see
insane.
no pictures of no nigga on your fucking...
Mind you, we
Instagram.
never talked about my ex because I don't talk about
Just
exes
you're a
on the
fucking
first
big
page.
face. I done learned so much from my fucking ex-girlfriends. I just don't give a fuck anymore. If you're gonna treat me like shit, I'll treat you like shit, bitch. Oh, I don't know how to respond. Well, okay. Stick my finger up your ass.
Y'all hear them cocaine sniffs too, right? Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I fucking hate it here. I hate living here, bro. I really do. I really, 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 really do. Like, I really, 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 really do. I hate living here, bro. Because of fucking bullshit women like you, bro. You're fucking hate you. Like, look at, we could have talked about it if you came at me respectfully. Fuck you, bitch. You disrespected me. Go fuck yourself. We could have talked about, bitch, we talking about it right now. And you're still a bitch. You still won't pick up the phone because you're a fucking kid. You're immature. Go fuck yourself. You don't know how to treat a man. That's why your fucking last relationship failed. My last relationship lasted 4 years. Your last relationship is like you don't even talk about it. You haven't even talked about
We
it.
literally never talked about my last relationship. I'm gonna be making all these assumptions.
All them tits and ass and all that. You can't even keep a man? I wonder why. Because you're a gold digger. Because you're a cunt. Because you have nothing to offer in any kind of relationship. All you do is say, I don't know how to respond. Can you take me to the beach? Like, don't sit up here thinking, like, I'm desperate for you. That's the only way that can be interpreted. Like, you think I'm desperate for you or some shit. After I didn't talk to you for like a week and a half. I don't know what the fuck is on your mind, bro. You're just a fucking clown to me. I don't even respect you anymore after you said that shit. You know? I was willing to just take you out. Like, okay, like, you know, she might be a gold digger, but I'll still take her out and have fun. She seems like a cool girl. But then you're going to say, oh, I tell you, I fucking man, I need to try to be genuine with your stupid black punk ass. Tell you I miss you. What do you tell me? Oh, I have no idea how to respond to that, buddy. You know, I don't even know why you said that. Like, wow. The fuck is you, Kevin Hart? What was you, Monique now? You Monique? Fuck ass, bitch.
Yeah, so that was that. So mind y'all, I sent this message before I listened to all of the voice messages and how disrespectful they were. I said I could understand how you could have misinterpreted my message and it upset you, but there's no reason to defend myself because it's gone too far. Yes, we had a good time, but not good enough to come back from you calling me out my name. He said if we had such a good time, then you would hear me out instead of being passive aggressive. You wouldn't just be so quick to block me like I'm some kind of psycho. Women like you never ever pick up the phone like a grown woman. But keep it real, I don't think you was really interested in me if you're gonna tell me you don't know how to respond. That's some clown shit in my book. I said I would have heard you out if you came respectfully. He said I had every right to call you out of your name because you disrespected me. Why would I come at you respectfully when you disrespected me like that? So how was I supposed to interpret it? I keep asking you, but you're not responding. I said I was interested in you, but you clearly don't believe that, so it doesn't matter what I say. He said, you see that passive aggressive bullshit you're doing? I was this and I was that, and we had such a great time and great fun and this and that, but extremely passive aggressive, and you never even apologize once. You don't respond to a man saying you don't know how to respond when he did good by you. Are you listening? I said, have you apologized for calling me a fat, worthless bitch who should kill myself, nigga? He said, okay, I mean, yeah, I apologize for that, but that shit hurt when you say you don't know how to respond. That's basically saying you don't miss me, as if I'm not shit to you. So I'm sure you can understand how that frustrated me. If not, then that's clown shit, and I stand by that, because I did good by you till you said this stupid ass shit that angered me. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, it's just more and more and more messages. Then he goes to tell me, I told you that I don't care about tits and ass and all that shit. I used to do porn with over 50 videos. Want to see? Hold on, you think I'm playing. Then proceeds to send me his links of him doing porn. Y'all, when I tell you a bullet was dodged, he just kept going. I said, I hope you feel better with all that off your chest, and I hope you found what you're looking for. He said, you're a cunt. Kill yourself, bitch. I said, okay. He said, that's why you're single. You're just a bitch with your hand out, talking about you don't miss me. Well, bitch, then miss me. You're just a fat black bitch with big tits and broke as fuck playing innocent. Da 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 da. I said, if I'm all that, then why are you so mad? And then he just kept going. Y'all, I told him, the last thing I said to him was that he said that I begged him to take me to Nikki Beach. I said, I never begged you to take me anywhere. And again, you suggested both places. And then I blocked him once again. And then I called the police and filed a police report. After literally messaging, harassing me, calling me from all different types of numbers for hours, he then decides to go through my social media and begin sending messages to my friends and people that follow me. This is what he sends to one of my homegirls. Like, sir, you're completely unhinged. Like, this type of behavior is so freaking scary, because what are you on? Literally, to be this angry, this like hostile after going on one date, and you're acting like I disrespected you, I did something wrong to you, when literally I just wanted to address the discrepancy between your words and your actions. Like, this is insane. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to call my ex back and let him know I want my family back. Like, that man done messed up. Let that be known. He done messed up. But this was way out of my comfort zone. I literally never expected things to blow up like this. I was genuinely hoping we could just have a conversation about, like, you know, where we see things going. You feel me? Being like just super honest about the rate and speed that we want to like progress things. I didn't know that was like such a offense. Yeah. And there's parts of this where, you know, I kikied and I laughed and all of that stuff. But honestly, none of this is really funny. The police came over and I filed a case report, and I could kind of tell that they also weren't taking it that serious. And I just watch a lot of true crime, you feel me? I just study psychology. I just see the type of behaviors that are red flags, and this is beyond red flag behavior. I'm extremely disappointed because I've never been talked to this extent by a man. And it honestly makes me very, very sad and upset, because these type of situations, you know, domestic disputes, verbal abuse, those type of things, I really don't respond well, because I grew up in a home where there was a lot of domestic violence. And because of that, you know, that's always been something that's extremely triggering for me. Like, in my last relationship, we literally never argue, like, not to this extent. Of course we disagree, we had lots of disagreements, but as far as the way that we express, you know, our disagreements, we never really called each other out of our name. Like, I'm trying to think to the worst argument that we had, even when breaking up, I don't think we called each other out of our names like that. So this is just something that I'm definitely not used to. I don't know how to respond to, and it really saddens me, because the fact that he feels so comfortable, you know, coming at me like this means that he has had these type of interactions with women before.
It sound like he beating bitches asses. Like, boy.
The crazy thing is, when I went to his apartment, I actually texted one of my friends. I told them his full name, and I gave them, you know, the link to my location, which is how I knew where his location was, his address was, to give to the police, because I did kind of have some intuitive feelings of like, you know, you need to make sure that you're safe with this guy, just because, like I was telling y'all, he was a little more touchy than I would have liked, or just trying to like kiss me and, you know, make sexual remarks and stuff. And, you know, when I would say, you know, please just treat me like a lady, just keep it cute, you know, and we would like kind of laugh it off or whatever, like he would chill for the moment and then it would like come back. What I'm learning in this is that if it's not a full yes, if it's not a full I'm comfortable, if it's not a full, you know, I can see this going to the next level, then there's no reason to take things further. I was under the assumption that people dated for fun. Maybe it's because the last time I was like casually dating, I was 21, pre me being in a relationship. And a lot of the dating scenarios were very casual. Guys didn't want a relationship, they didn't want, something super serious. So I went into this phase of dating with that same mindset because being fresh out of a relationship, I'm not looking for a relationship either. I'm not looking for, someone to be the next long-term commitment, but I am looking to get to know people and just having fun and just taking things easy, slow. That's what I was looking for. And so that's why I didn't just come back with the, oh, I miss you too, because I just feel like it starts to become disingenuous. Dating can very quickly become disingenuous, and I always try to be very genuine when it comes to dating. And so that's something that makes it a little bit upsetting, being accused of being a gold digger or whatever, all this stuff, because I really wasn't even on that. But it's like, if I was on that, then obviously I would have just like went with whatever you were saying to get whatever out of you. When I tell y'all, I literally never mentioned this man's money like the entire time we were dating. He continued to mention his money, what he wanted to do for me, get my hair done, buy me clothes, all of these different type of things. And I was never like jumping at those things like, oh my gosh, yes, I can't wait, da, 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 da. We literally had a conversation where I told him, I feel like a lot of Miami is very materialistic and super like focused on capitalism and trying to appear to have the best life. And that's just something that I'm not really that into, you feel me? And I thought that we had a really, solid foundation of understanding the character of each other, which is like the most important thing. And I can't honestly say I felt like he was a little more interested in me than I was in him. But like I said, it wasn't that I wasn't interested in him at all. I was open to getting to know him more and open to like exploring the possibility of things growing into something, but I wasn't rushing that at all. But obviously, after everything you guys just heard, there's absolutely no way that we could ever like be anything.
Nah, for sure. It just sounded like my boy was just leading up with the money, saying that he was gonna buy her this and buy her that. And a lot of guys do that, you know what I'm saying, for in hopes that they gonna get some pussy or the hopes that the girl gonna like them. Me, I'm not doing shit. I'm telling you right now, I'm not buying you anything. I'm gonna make sure you like me first before I buy you any fucking thing. I don't give a fuck how bad you is or any of that. I'm not buying you nothing. You feel me? I'm not even trying to pay for the first. I'm not even trying to go nowhere where I gotta pay for the first date. You feel me? I'm trying to motherfucking take you on a walk in the park. Let's go ride some bikes or some shit, some cheap shit. So that way, if you don't like me, I ain't spent $1. You feel me?
So my psycho first date went viral. Wasn't necessarily my intention, but here we are. And I have to be honest, the aftermath, some of it is more disturbing to me than the actual events. I don't plan on making many more videos about this, but there are some comments that I want to address. First, let me address some of the general consensus. My intentions were never to embarrass Jerome, but his actions were embarrassing, so I understand if he's embarrassed. And I don't believe that anybody on the internet should be bullied or trolled or anything like that, so don't even waste your time, guys. But first and foremost, if you didn't make it to the end of my video series, he brought it to social media first, which is the only reason that I responded on social media. I literally told y'all he was messaging my family, my friends, coworkers, like. Anyway, there have been men and women who have been making certain comments that I feel like need to get addressed. So let me go ahead and hop into them. Now, this first comment, I don't feel like she meant any harm, but this is what she said. Ladies, it's best if you all go out and split the bill. Pay for your portion. The entitlement is all because he paid for a meal and drinks after. Pay your portion and just leave them alone if it doesn't work out. Maybe you should have Zelled or Cash Apped the money he paid for dinner.
No. His stupid ass shouldn't have paid $500 for a meal. He should have took a walk in the fucking park. Simple. It was his. That's how I feel. Shit. Hey, look. I'm all for ladies getting niggas for what they got. I'm all for it. Because it's y'all stupid ass niggas that's just 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 splurging and giving the money out. So yeah, ladies, get they stupid ass. I'm all for it. Not saying that's what she was trying to do, but you feel me?
Now, like I said, I don't think she meant any harm by this, but let me tell y'all something. If you think that you can control the way a fucking psychopath is gonna act just by paying for dinner, you sadly have another thing coming. These situations are not about the money. He didn't feel any type of way about spending the money. What he felt the type of way about is that the money didn't get him the desired outcome that he wanted.
Exactly. Exactly.
This was about power and control. It had nothing to do with the money. I think you should always come to a date prepared to pay for yourself. And I was. I even asked him if he wanted me to contribute or leave the tip, and he said no. Long story short, all I wanted to say with this comment is that you might think that this is preventing you from experiencing a situation like this, but even if we would have ate at McDonald's, it would have been the same outcome. Not gonna lie, this one really irritated me. It was just a misunderstanding. They both could have handled the situation better with a little compassion and
I don't think if they ate at McDonald's, it would have been the same thing. But I understand what she's saying. Like, you feel me? But nah.
understanding. I'm trying to figure
He
out.
probably would have been mad he still ain't get no pussy, but he wouldn't be. I don't know. It might have been the same thing. Shit, I don't know.
How much more compassionate I could have been to somebody telling me to unalive myself, but go on. He did go off the deep end a bit and too soon to have come to a decent conclusion to the initial disagreement. But for her to make several posts giving his name was a bit unnecessary. Just block him and don't even read his text. Again, like I already said, he brought this to social media first, and after 15 hours of harassment, the world can know your name, baby. I'm okay with that. Because you're delusional if y'all think that this is the worst thing this man has ever done. One thing I do agree with that he said was learn to move on from drama and recognize red flags and bad energy and how to cut things off to the point that his comments don't bother you. This I do agree with, and his comments didn't bother me, but I shared this story time for educational purposes. To make a police report is a bit much on her part. She didn't have to read the text, which would have protected her energy and feelings. That's the part of the comment that really pissed me off, not gonna lie. Because I feel like this rhetoric is only spewed to black women about calling the police. First of all, I'm a civilian, so I'm going to use my civilian services, okay? Second of all, too many women have died, been killed, beaten, all type of situations because they were afraid to call the police or they felt like calling the police was too much. Also, let's stop acting like the police really give a shit because they don't. But literally, I wanted a paper trail if anything happened to me to know that I did call and I did report this harassment. And I don't regret going to the police at all. Because as I said, you're delusional if you think this is the worst thing he's ever done and he's only met me one time. This comment came from a woman and it also kind of pissed me off. And I understand she hasn't dated since she was 21, but surely she doesn't think men are spending $500 on first dates just to get to know someone. Sure, you haven't dated since 21, but if you're alive, dating, and active on social media, you should already know how the dating temperature is. So in case this wasn't listening, I literally just started dating. This was literally my second date since being single. Also, I don't have poverty mindset, okay? I had no idea he spent $500 on the dinner because I didn't see the bill. But if a man suggests a restaurant to me, I'm going to assume it's in your budget. And there are women being courted, respected, admired, adorned every single day. So we have to stop this rhetoric of just because somebody spends money, they expect something from you. It would be ignorant to believe that every man out there that has money acts the way that he did. And I actually refuse to believe that. But again, this goes with the first comment. Feeling like you can control these different types of situations by limiting the amount of money that you allow a guy to spend on you. Honestly, it's a weird take for me, but okay. Out of everything, I think what has disappointed me the most is really coming to the understanding that there is a coalition of men who act and feel this way, and they are among us every day, looking regular. My video was shared to a group called Passport Bros Are Winning, and they say she is a dang lie. A real passport bro would never date a woman like her. She doesn't fit the bill at all. And I really, really wish this was true. But unfortunately, these men are not practicing what they preach, and they are hollering at your poor American woman like myself. Because you're right, I don't fit the bill of what a passport bro is looking for. I'm black, extremely curvy, and very obviously American. But you know why that doesn't stop men like Jerome from approaching me? Because as much as they would hate to admit it, you're attracted to me. And that is okay. But what's not okay is continuing to try to belittle women based off of their looks as if I'm some type of object. A random stranger on the internet calling me unattractive does not hurt my feelings. My goal in life is not to be a Barbie doll. I am intelligent, I'm kind, I'm driven, I'm ambitious. I am so many other things other than my looks. And at the end of the day, if you're calling me unattractive, you're blind or you're a liar. All in all, this has been really eye-opening and disappointing for me, I'm not gonna lie. I knew that this podcast era was like crazy, but I guess I'm the type of person that just thought that social media is not the real world and, people just say things on the internet, I guess. I didn't really recognize how much of an impact this was having in real life situations. And I think the irony of it is everything that Jerome claimed that he was looking for, I literally was. But because he obviously has been fed so much rhetoric and has so much hurt and pain within him, he assumed that I was something that I wasn't just because he could not fathom that someone that he actually likes and wanted liked him back. That honestly makes me feel very sad for him, and I genuinely do hope that he gets the help that he needs, because I think that he could have been a nice guy, but yeah. My next video, I'm going to talk about the green flags and all of the good things that happened during the date and our time together, because I think it's really important to recognize those things as well, because the green flags are what makes us overlook the red flags. I know I outlined a lot of different red flags, and obviously based off of what you guys hear, there was even more that revealed themselves after the fact. But I really want you guys to put yourself in my shoes and, see things from my perspective of why I did decide to give him an opportunity for a second date. Because like I said, the green flags are what makes us ignore the red flags, even if the green flags don't outnumber the red flags.
Nah, I disagree with that. When you give me a red flag, it's over with. It could be simple. I'll give y'all this one all the time, and I tell people this story because girls has done this before. I could be watching TV, and we watching a movie, and I don't give a fuck who come on there. We could be watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Y'all know the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and the girl next to me is sitting say, "Oh damn, was it Brad Pitt? Right? Damn, Brad Pitt, sexy." To me, that was just a red flag. You can no longer be my girlfriend ever in life. You disrespectful as fuck for sitting on my fucking couch saying you attracted to another fucking man. You just disrespected me, and I don't take it lightly. And you just blew it for yourself. But I'll still hang out with you and chill with you, and we can go places and stuff like that. But you have eliminated yourself from being my girlfriend, because ain't nobody ever gonna come on the TV like Ice Spice. Damn, Ice Spice got a fat ass. Damn, Megan Thee Stallion got a big old booty. You're never gonna hear me say that. You feel me? In front of another woman. You know what I'm saying? Not at my house, her house, nobody's house. You feel me? So to me, you're just disrespectful. So I disagree with that. A red flag for me is over for you, baby girl. But yeah, my boy Jerome was just mad that he ain't get no pussy. That's all it was. But it's Jerome. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's your fault, bro. You don't be spending that much money on the girls. I learned this a long time ago. I got Jerome. I'm telling you. You feel me? That's why I am the way I am now. I'm not spending nothing on the first date. Nothing. Zero. God damn it. You feel me? And if it is, it's gonna be $30, $40 for a meal. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not about to be doing that shit because I done went on a date with a girl. Bitch didn't even like me. You feel me? Text her later on, and it was just Waffle House, cool, right? I'm just saying. But at the time, shit, nigga was working a regular job, nigga. Like, nigga, I ain't shit. You feel me? Like $10, $20? Shit, give me my motherfucking money. It took me a whole hour to make that shit. Fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm talking about? So ever since then, I was a young nigga too, man. I was out of high school though, but I was a young nigga too, man. Ever since then, I said, oh hell no. A girl gotta prove theyself to me. I gotta make sure you like me, sweetheart, before I get to spending some money on you. I'll fuck with you, but you gonna show me first. Or you gonna play the game. You gonna play the game. Shit, you gonna have to play the game to get me. I'm not the nigga that's going in a strip club and giving a stripper a motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck how bad you is. you better give me something, your motherfucking number, and we can chop it up outside this bitch. Because I'm not giving you nothing. Shake your ass in front of me. I'm not that nigga. Never will be. Never was. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, though, man. But Jerome, hey, hopefully you learned a lesson. But it sound like you beating bitches, though. I ain't gonna lie, Jerome. It sound like you beating bitches' asses. But let this be a lesson to all you fellas out there. Hey, man. Don't let the ladies get you, because they will get you. They'll go on them dinner dates just to go on a dinner date and get a free meal and chill with you. And you ain't doing that with Big Play. You're not getting shit from me. You feel me? Until we rocking with each other. Because guess what? Like he said, he was getting to the point. Oh, I bet if Drake was gonna... Yeah, nigga. I bet if Drake goddamn... You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this? I bet if Drake goddamn not saying she would have gave Drake no pussy, but I'm just saying, like, you think she would have said, "Hey, I miss you too, Drake"? I don't know. It's Drake. You feel me? You might have would have said that to Drake. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying, Jerome, get your shit together, man. I don't know what's going on with you, gang. I don't know what you got going on. But shit, she dodged the bullet though. Holy. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. Y'all know I love y'all. It's your boy Ray. Big Play. Peace.